Alrighty guys, thank you for watching 5150 Underground Noise. This is Hayden Johnson reporting and recording big news out of the Ghost Camp, and I apologize for the audio, but I'm doing this on the fly on my phone right now, so bear with me. Past 72 hours have been very big for Ghost. They had this artwork that you're looking at leaked. They had it leaked to the public on Tuesday, and that was big news. Now, 5150 did not report on this until today because we did not want to spread any rumors and have them be lies. Turns out that this album artwork that you're looking at was for their live album, Ceremony and Devotion. There has been no info and no talks about this album for about a month, until 48 hours ago when Ghost began to release teasers for this album. Minute-long videos teasing a live album, and this is their first live album. They've had a few bootlegs released, but nothing official until today. And by today, I mean today. Today is Thursday of recording this video. This video will go up on YouTube Friday. And about an hour ago, it's about 11 o'clock right now, about an hour ago, they released this album. All media publications were expecting this to be released about early next year, sometime January or February, including us. And we were dead wrong, because they released it on all digital media platforms tonight, out of the blue, out of nowhere. They also released a video showing live pictures from the show that this was recorded from to the song Absolution, which was recorded on said record. This is big. This is huge news for any Ghost fan. And I hate to be the douchey editor, but this is 5150 and we don't pull any punches here. We want to be as honest as possible. This seems a little hastily done. The album itself is great. I have listened to the album and I love it. I see the artwork. The artwork is amazing. I love all of Ghost's artwork. Are you kidding me, man? It's incredible. But the fact that it was just released out of nowhere with no buildup. I don't know how well you remember Popestar. But when Popestar was getting ready to be released, Ghost's website became this map. And on the map, there was a radio tower on about where New York would be. When you clicked on the radio tower, it gave you a station and a time. Nothing else besides that. And one could have guessed from that to listen to said radio station at said time. And it was 9 o'clock on, I believe, Sirius XM Octane. So that is 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I was up at 5:30 to listen to this one song off, hopefully, the upcoming album. And that's exactly what it was. You had a Nameless Ghoul come on and say, this is the song Square Hammer off of our upcoming EP. I don't get up early, and I was up at 5:30 to listen to a song at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's called building hype. And Popestar as well as Meliora, both of them had so much hype surrounding them that they skyrocketed. They blew up like crazy. This, on the other hand, I could talk to 100 different people that are metal fans and Ghost fans, and I guarantee that only a handful would even have an idea that this was released. Not very good work, but you know, I'm sure that by the morning time, everyone's going to be talking about this. Now, let's talk about it a little bit. It seems like this was released in, it seems like it was recorded, in San Francisco. Now, being a Northern California media publication, 5150 being based out of Sacramento, California, we follow all the Northern California shows. And one of the things that struck us earlier this year, before 5150 was even a thought, was that Ghost was going to be touring with Iron Maiden, and they had a stop in Oakland. Oakland is about an hour and a half away from our headquarters, essentially. So we got our tickets, and the members of 5150, Aldo, John, as well as myself, went to that show in Oakland. We didn't really know what to expect, because this was riding right off the coattails of all the news surrounding Tobias Forge's lawsuit brought against him by former members of Ghost. So we were hoping that the show just was not going to suck. And it was great, except for the Maiden fans, which are horrible, which, as I said in the our top concerts of the year video, that deserves a whole video in and of itself. But anyways, at that show, you had Papa Emeritus, aka Tobias Forge, yelling San Francisco instead of Oakland. So if it's, how are you feeling tonight? And then insert town name here. It was, how are you feeling, San Francisco? Oakland's not San Francisco. All right, they're close, but they're not the same thing. Why is this pertinent? This live recording seems to be done in San Francisco. A few weeks prior to the show in Oakland, Ghost announced a headlining show, a one-time headlining show in San Francisco. Out of nowhere, just out of the blue. And with that headlining show, it would appear that they recorded this album to be released. Now, I have not talked to other members of 5150 with this, and I cannot confirm this with Loma Vista being as they don't give any information on their website, nor Ghost on any of their sites. But personally, Hayden Johnson saying this, not 5150, I would be remiss if I said that the connection between Papa Emeritus yelling out San Francisco and Oakland didn't have some connection with this album. It seems to me that they didn't get some reaction that they wanted to from that San Francisco show. Whether that's a crowd reaction, whether they didn't record a song properly, whatever the case may be, it's hard to capture lightning in a bottle, and that's exactly what a live recording of an album is. So I wouldn't blame them for doing this, but I want to know if that's the case. Because obviously, I think it was done at the Warfield, which is a large venue, but nowhere near the size of Oracle Arena. So it would be interesting to see what comes of this, but in my personal opinion, I think that at least some of the audio wasn't up to snuff with the recorder, and said, we need to re-record some of this in Oakland. So don't say Oakland, say San Francisco. Just a little thought, a little peanut, keep that in the back of your mind, a little Alex Jones conspiracy theorist from the Ghost camp. So think about that. Keep that in the back of your mind, but who knows what may come of this. We'll keep you up to date. Make sure you subscribe. Comment down below any questions that you may have for us. We'll try to get to them the best that we can. All applicable links down below. I will also link to the pre-orders for this album. The pre-orders will be available in CD, vinyl, as well as 8-track cassette. You want to talk retro, screw vinyl, go 8-track. As well as obviously t-shirts, posters, all that good jazz will be down below. Links to everything applicable, links to our social media, everything is down below. So make sure you check that out. With that, you guys, thank you for watching 5150. Like, comment, subscribe for all the latest metal news from the underground. This has been Hayden Johnson reporting. Subscribe for more info. Subscribe to keep up to date with Ghost, because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot more coming from the Ghost camp in the following days. And with that, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.